So guys, Christmas is come and gone, and we have a very busy day on the farm, although every day is a busy day. It's just whether we get anything accomplished or not. So this morning we need to get the E42 loaded up. We need to take it to Bobcat for some warranty repair. The main issue going on right now is that the roof glass or plexi up here leaks like a sieve. Every time it rains, there's water in here. There's a little bit of wetness still in here. You can see the condensation on the lower window inside. It was all in the door yesterday. I opened it up, let it air out, but got to get that resealed. Second main issue is ever since I bought this E42, I've had to put coolant in it every single time I have used it. It is always low. And just the other day, I think I finally found the issue. This is the second time going to Bobcat for this issue. And I think it's leaking right here around either the radiator cap, this overflow hose, or the radiator itself has a defect around the cap and the neck. So that's issue number 2. And issue number 3 is my horn doesn't work. I know that seems like a minor thing. I don't know if it's the button. I don't know if it's a relay. I don't know if it's the horn itself. Totally capable of fixing all this stuff myself, but it's under warranty, so Bobcat's gonna fix it, not me. So with that said, let's go ahead and get the truck going and get backed up to the old Big Tex gooseneck here and get this E42 loaded up and on the road to the Bobcat dealer. And while the truck's warming up, we need to go ahead and warm up the E42 as well, so go ahead and get that going. That's another issue I think I need to get a look at, is this door sticks really bad. And some of this weather stripping has come down, and you see it's really oopy-goopy right there, and it makes it really hard to open that door. So while they've got it, I'm gonna get them to do that too. Might as well. It's under warranty, right? Why would I not use the warranty while I have it? So let's go ahead and get the E42 fired up, warming up, and we'll go jump back in the truck, hook up that old gooseneck. Also stopped by Bobcat yesterday and picked up some parts for this girl. So we got a thermostat housing, we got the plate for the front for the oil drain right there that's missing and wide open, and a couple other goodies. Got some of these screws ordered that are missing. We got a cup holder back here, and I can't remember what else, but we'll get working on this after we get back from dropping off the E42. That is one product I am definitely interested in, is that new, I'm not sure it's actually new, it's that adapter that allows you to use an impactor drill to run your jacks in and out on trailers. Definitely would make my life easier, that's for sure. Can't wait for the day that I get rid of this stupid gooseneck that the truck came with and get me a B&W flip over like my old LLY dually had, because I can't stand this hurt hitch with all this mess sticking up in the bed. I love my B&W, that is for sure. So B&W, if you want to call me up and send me a hitch for this truck, I'm all ears. One thing I know I'm desperately in need of is some new tires. I recently picked up this 14 GN, and tires were not great on it. Spare was blown out. My old 14 ET here, I've stolen all the tires off of at this point, and the spare that's blown out. And the 14 LP dump trailer over here has a blown out spare on it as well. When we were running aid and supplies up to the mountains after Hurricane Helene, we went through a bunch of tires, and we need to buy at least 9 tires right now, but honestly we should get 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15 grand total to put new 14 plies on all the Big Tex trailers. Gonna be expensive. It looks like it's starting to drizzle, although there was supposed to be a 0% chance of rain, but we know that the weather guys never get it right. So we got some rain coming down on the windshield. got some new products for the truck. I haven't really talked about the truck or the new truck here on this channel, but we did do a video on the Mr. Subaru channel about the Banks bundle that they sent out with the new Monster Ram turbo intake. Got 187,000 miles on here. We just went to PRI in Indy a month ago or beginning of this month, and got hooked up with Fast and a couple others. We got a Fast system for this truck we're going to be installing. We also have a air ride set up from Airlift for the back of this truck. Really miss that on my old LLY. Makes towing so much nicer. So eventually we're going to be putting that on this truck. We're going to be putting the Fast system on this truck at 190 when the next fuel filters due. We're not going to do it preemptively, but a lot of stuff coming up for the truck. For those of you that might be interested in doing stuff to this L5P dually, be on the lookout for that. Also probably going to pick up the new Banks Ram Air, or what they call it, Allison transmission pan and oil pan, because we got the diff cover, haven't installed it yet, but those videos will be coming on the channel soon as well. So let's go ahead and get the E42 loaded up and get to Bobcat before we get some rain. All right, guys, so we're all strapped down. Got to throw an actual strap over the bucket. Other than that, we're chained down, ready to go. So let's get on the road. There is some drizzle coming down, and the old weatherman was definitely wrong today. Well, we made it to the Bobcat dealer. Looks like I jinxed myself talking about the tires because I had another blowout just 2-3 miles from the dealership. This one right here blew out on me. And the funny thing is, when we went to the mountains, the one behind it on this side is the one that blew out too. And didn't look out so good this time. Ended up taking out my brakes, so I got to fix those when I get to the house. So we're unchained, unstrapped. Go ahead and unload it, get the job ticket in, and get back to the farm, get some other stuff knocked out today. All right, guys, so we're back from the Bobcat dealer, and the sun is out. Now, I wanted to get started on stripping off all of this sticker residue that's left and get some of these big gashes and rough spots sanded down and prepped for paint. But my Milwaukee M12 DAs, the brand new ones, are not here yet. So might as well go ahead and get out the pneumatic snap-on one and get this knocked out. Looks like they're on back order, the Milwaukee ones, that is. So we can go ahead and get that going. We can work on putting the oil drain cover on there. We can work on revitalizing the plastics here on the hood. We can go ahead and pop the cup holder in there and a couple other things we picked up the other day at Bobcat. But other than that, we don't have too terribly much we can get done on this. I do have something pretty exciting for the 770 and the 86, but we'll probably cover that in another video. So we'll go ahead and fire this up, get it warming up, and pull it over closer to the shop and get to work on finding my sandpaper for my DA and see if we can sand this down. Otherwise, we'll just do a couple little piddly things here and end the video out because that adventure taking the E42 to Bobcat this morning burned up a lot of time today. I would like to make a video reviewing this CID brush cutter, but I'm waiting on chainsaw helmet to come in just because this thing's pretty sketchy. Just with a pair of safety glasses, I don't want to get smacked in the face. It's also pretty loud, so chainsaw helmet I think would be the best way to go for ear protection, full face protection, and eye protection all at the same time. So hit the glow plugs a little bit and see how she fires. Not too bad, hasn't been fired in over a week. You know, actually there is one thing I just now remembered that we can do. So when I fix the temperature sensor on this unit, it's not getting up to full operational temperature. Like I've been running it, and it'll barely come up off the green, maybe about there, not even a quarter. So I think previous owner took the thermostat out. They had some overheating issues. I bet they took the thermostat out before they realized. I actually messaged them the other day and said, hey, don't really care, just need to know, did you remove the thermostat when you had the overheating issue? And they gave me the runaround. Maybe, I'm not sure. What do you mean maybe you're not sure? You don't know if you removed the thermostat or not? That's a bullshit answer. Like, I've already paid for the machine. I have the machine. I'm not bringing the machine back. Just be honest with me. Did you remove the thermostat or not? Because I don't want to dump all the coolant out in search of a thermostat if the thermostat's still in there. But at any rate, I have a brand new thermostat from Bobcat, new thermostat gasket, and new coolant. This is on the green. I want to go ahead and switch it to the newer blue coolant. So we're probably just going to go ahead and knock that out right now. Okay, so I went a little ham off camera, and we got the grills out and in a pile over here. I need to beat them with a hammer, flatten them back out, and repaint them. We got the radiator support out, got the side plates out, got the plate for the exhaust. Gonna paint all that while I got it out. Arms are up and locked with the safety lock, as you see there, the orange. And just gonna go ahead and drain this coolant and see if there's a thermostat in there or not, and go ahead and put the new one in there, because if it is, it's just got to be stuck open or something, because it's not getting up to temperature. And I didn't see any bubbling in the coolant, so I doubt we blew a head gasket, or they blew a head gasket when they had the issue with the water pump locking up on it. So we will rush this off cam because it's getting late and the sun's getting low, and it's almost 4 o'clock, so got maybe an hour of daylight left. So I'll knock most of this stuff out real quick and come back to you when I got it done. So guys, moment of truth, and no thermostat. I don't know why the guy just couldn't tell me they took the thermostat out. So here's our Bobcat genuine thermostat, 6674172. And our thermo gasket is a 6684863. We'll go ahead and pop this in, put the correct PG coolant in it, and get it back up and going. And as you see, did a little bit of paint and touch up on the front end here, looking a lot better. Painted the grills, painted the side vents, got them all flattened back out, painted the nose up here, the bump stops, all that stuff. So go ahead and put this thermostat in here as we run out of daylight, as it's quickly becoming 5:30. All right guys, so got it all back together. It's still not getting up to temp any more than it was, but we do have a thermostat in it now, so it could just be too cool out here, I'm not sure. But we got the front end painted up, grills looking a lot nicer up here. I know it's pitch black dark out here. We got some more cleaning to do and a little bit more painting to do. Throw the stickers on and she should be good. Hopefully we don't have an issue with the actual gauge, but I don't know, this one's kind of stumping me. I figured once we put a thermostat in it and put that temp sensor in it and it got it to read, it would get up to operational temperature, but apparently not. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all in the next one.